Well, hello, welcome back to David Herkey's Flight Sims. In this flight we'll be flying the CRJ from Snoopy's Airport, Sonoma, to Lake Tahoe. We're using the route planned in SimBrief again, and it will take us to Sacramento, up Victor 6 low altitude airway, to Squaw Valley 113.2, and then onto the approach into Lake Tahoe. Now Lake Tahoe has got an 8,500 foot runway, asphalt grooved in excellent condition, ample for our CRJ. We'll be using the LDA DME runway 18 approach, which brings us in via Squaw Valley, Hetty, onto the Tango Victor Lima, down to Shoal, Tango Victor Lima, down into Lake Tahoe. Approach over the lake and flying into the localizer 108.9. And our alternative airport is Kilo Mike Echo Victor Minden Tahoe Airport, famous for its gliding as well. Might even get a chance to do the $100 hamburger trip. The departure from Sonoma, we'll be using the Santa Rosa 8 departure via Snoopy. Introduce yourself, Kath.
Hello, how are you doing? I'm Kath, the new first officer in David's airline. I am type rated in over 40 aircraft. Another crew member that anyone can add to their multi-crew experience. I don't come free with the program, but as a TTS voice, I can be hired from many sources. So, no need to be limited. Variety is the spice of life. Remember, imagination's your only limitation in flight simulation.
Thanks.
No problem. Looking forward to some interesting flights. Per ardu ad astra, as we say.
Your takeoff briefing, Kath.
Okay. You are the pilot flying. Takeoff is directed runway 32. Using takeoff go-around power, no D restrictions. If either of us see something we don't like before V1, call stop. You will control the aircraft and apply maximum braking. I will select reverse thrust. We will clear the runway and contact tower. If we see something we don't like after V1, continue to fly runway heading. You will fly the aircraft and contact tower. I will work the problem with the quick reaction manual. If we need to return to the airport, we'll decide the best action and inform ADC. That's it. Any questions?
No questions.
Great. Let's hope for a nice smooth ride up to Tahoe.
Thanks. Before start flow.
Before starting engines procedure, no smoke lights turned on, fasten seat belt signs switched on, beacon lights on, departure field elevation set on, landing elevation panel, left fuel booster pump on, right fuel booster pump on, hydraulic pump 3 on, altimeter set, FMS set up for departure, radios and nav aids set for departure.
Thanks.
Before start procedure complete. My pleasure.
Please locate and take your seats
Before
as
start
quickly
check.
as possible. As
What
failure to meet our
checklist?
departure time could incur a
Yeah,
delay.
let's
Thank
go
you.
ahead. Before start checklist, passenger signs.
On.
Landing elevation,
Set.
altimeters,
Set.
FMS and Oz,
Set.
radios and nav aids,
Set for departure.
takeoff briefing.
Complete.
Before start, checklist complete.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine number 2. Start
Rotation.
valve open. Engine 2 and 2. Fuel flow. Engine 2. Starter cut out. Engine 2.
Start engine 1.
Starter engaged. Engine 1.
Rotation.
Start valve open. Engine 1 and 2. Fuel flow. Engine 1. Starter cut out. Engine 1.
After start flow.
After start. Anti-icing is required. David. Pivot heat. Switched on. Electrics checked. Right fuel booster pump off. Left fuel booster pump off. Bleed source set to both engines. Generator 1 activated. Generator 2 armed. Air conditioning pack left. Auto. Air conditioning pack 2 auto. Recirculating fan 1 set to on. Disconnecting a PU generator. A PU selected. Off. Hydraulic pump 1 on. Hydraulic pump 3 on. Hydraulic pump 2 on. Yaw damper on. Ready for after start check.
After start check.
Want to go ahead with checklist? Okay, Captain. After start checklist. Generator 1 and 2.
Auto.
Bleed valves and packs.
Auto on.
Anti-ice.
As required.
Pitot heat.
As required.
It's obviously as required. Shall I stress? It's not as it should. You got to reply on electrics.
Check.
Rudder.
Check.
Nose wheel steering.
Armed.
After start. Checklist is complete.
Thanks.
Always your trustworthy assistant.
Clearance delivery Delta 231 for ATC clearance to Lake Tahoe.
Delta 231 ground cleared to the Kilo Tango Victor Lima Airport via public departure procedures, then pass file. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Expect flight level 280 within 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4444. Contact Oakland Center 127.8. No temp advisory. Pilot must assume responsibility for instruction clearance when departing from this airport. Remain not less than 1,000 feet above or aside from terrain at all times. Remember to advise the controller when you can proceed on course.
Roger, clear to Lake Tahoe, asphalt, climb and maintain, flight level 70, expect flight level 280 after 10 minutes, squawk 4444, press frequency on departure 127.8, Delta 231.
Delta 231, read back correct.
10, 12, 14,
Squawk 4444.
21 to
Transponder code 4444.
Try saying that with a mouthful of crisps. Before taxi flow.
Taxi flow. Reverser 1 arm. Reverser 2 arm. Window heat. Switched on. Ready for the flight controls check. Control stick right tailor on up, left tailor on down. Control wheel. Left tailor on up, right tailor on down. Navigation lights now on. Control wheel centered. Logo lights switched on. Elevator up. Taxi lights on. Seat belt signs switched
I'm about
on.
to disconnect.
Elevator
We'll give
down.
you a hand
Elevator
signal as soon
pitch
as
centered.
possible. See you,
Rudder
Captain.
full of deflection right. Takeoff trim set. Trim green indicating. Flight instruments check. Check nav source FMS or VOR for auto flight of brakes air brake temp check. Rudder full of deflect certainly.
Gentlemen, welcome on board today. This is your person speaking. Please direct your attention to
check.
cabin crew report.
Get ready to reply. Taxi checklist. Flaps.
Set. Indicating.
Flight controls.
Check.
Compliance with this
Trims.
information as
Green
well
and
as
check.
crew instructions.
Dress reversers.
Lighted information signs
Armed.
and posted placards.
Flight
Fasten your
instruments.
Check.
seatbelt by inserting the
FMS.
Auto tune.
Tighten the
Brake
buckle.
temperature.
Check.
Release your seatbelt.
Taxi checklist
Metal
completed.
flap on the
Thanks.
buckle. It is
You're
our
welcome.
policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened.
Florida, Chicago, Midway, currently at signature.
Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Trigger 649.
Oxygen flows through the mask even though the bag may not inflate.
Over the ground.
Cover your nose and
Okay.
mouth with the mask. Place the
Come
elastic
radio.
band round your
On
head.
ground.
Tighten
Press
by pulling
toe.
on the end.
Confirm frequency.
Secure your own
Okay.
mask before
Confirm.
assisting others.
Set
Your life
91
jacket is
decimal
located
90
under your
common.
seat.
Come one. 121.9. It's my duty.
Ground Delta 231, request taxi to the active.
Ground United 1727, we just part 1, ready for taxi with information X-ray.
Delta 231, ground, taxi to runway 32, and hold short.
Roger, taxi to runway 32 and hold short. Delta 231. Release parking brake.
Parking brake.
23,
Release.
2 right for our gate Charlie 20. 723 ground, taxi to the active, Juliet Tango 6.
Over to tower.
Yep. Got it. Come one. 118.5. VHF1. Tune 2. Tune tower.
Delta 231, tower, runway 32, taxi into position and hold.
Roger, taxi into position and hold. Delta 231.
681, any left turn, ground point 9 clear, we'll see you later. Tower 681.
Approaching. 3, 2.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
On runway. 3, 2.
Delta 231, winds 285 at 10, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff. Delta 231. Before takeoff, one.
8787 Quebec, runway 2.
Before takeoff. Lights and strobes check on. Yes. Continuous ignition on. Transponder on. Radar display and terrain is required. Weather radar to CTR. CAS check
Yes,
and
go
clear.
ahead.
Ready for before
Hi,
takeoff
Captain.
check.
Cabin is ready for takeoff.
Yes, thanks for that.
Here 25 Kilo Alpha, turn right, heading 090, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff. Takeoff, there 090.
Power set.
Takeoff power set. Acceleration confirmed. $80 knots.
18 knots.
November Tango, any right turn, ground point
Go.
9 clear, we'll see you.
Any right
Rotate.
turn, point 9er, and good day, 515.
D2. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear. Coming up.
Flaps up.
Flaps going up.
Nav mode on.
Gear. Up hand. Secured. Track. Hold. Activated.
Speed
Delta
mode on.
Flaps
234,
verified.
contact
Speed
Oakland
mode
Center,
enabled.
127.8.
Autopilot on.
Roger, off departure. Delta 231.
Right 787 Quebec.
Delta 231, Oakland Center, roger, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 150, and just let me know when you can proceed on
Flight
course.
level 150.
Roger.
Set flight level 150.
Selecting. Flight level 150.
Set speed 250.
Sure. Captain. Setting. Speed 250.
November 577 Victor Kilo is climbing through 9,200 for 12,000. November 577 Victor Kilo, Oakland.
Climb thrust.
Altimeter
Climb thrust.
52.
Delta 231, Oakland Center, roger,
After
radar
takeoff,
contact, climb and maintain
After
flight
takeoff
level
flow.
150, and
Taxi
just let me
lights
know when you can
off.
proceed on course.
They are. Air ignition switch is off unless weather denotes captain. Reverser 1 disarmed. Reverser 2 disarmed. Continuous gray light off. Ready for after takeoff check. Emergency lights armed.
Altimeter check. November 731 Bravo, Mike, traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 3 miles northwest bound, climbing through 5,000. November 731 Bravo, Mike. November 551 Lima, whiskey, maintain 3,400, altimeter 2950. If able, report the field in sight for a visual approach. Delta 231 traffic 10 to 11 o'clock, 4 miles northeastbound, hold at flight level 70.
Roger that.
November 46 123 4 miles northeastbound, climbing through flight level 60. November 46 123
On 8,046.
November 848 Papa Delta, maintain 4,600, altimeter 2950. If able, report the field in sight for a visual approach. Maintain 4,600. We'll look for it November 848 Papa Delta.
Turn right heading 170, Rooney 3 uniform Yankee.
Delta 234, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Worth them in sight. Skywest 550.
Roger, flight level 230, Delta 230. Set flight level 230.
November
Selecting flight level 230.
Approach on 128.4. Approach on 128.4. November 248 Hotel Alpha.
American 1923.
Delta 231 traffic 1 to 2 o'clock 10 miles southeastbound Barron at flight level 130.
ND range 20.
EHSI distance set to 20 miles.
Roger, have the traffic, Delta 23.
Southwest 554, flying maintain flight level.
November 825 Mike, clear of traffic. Resume own navigation. November 825 Mike, Sierra 6397. Contact Oakland Center on 130.15.
Oakland Center on 130.15, Sierra 6397. American 1923 said the reports are occasional very light chop at 31. About the next 150 miles or so, 28 is reported smooth.
The ORT 113 decimal 2.
1923, descend to maintain flight level 280. Maintain flight level 280, American 1923.
Going to 119.475, Skywest 5504.
Horizon 2184. Contact Oakland Center on 132.2.
And American 2068, checking in 330. American 2068,
November 76763. Maintain 4,600.
Transition altitude.
Passing transition incline.
Report the field in sight.
Transition incline. Landing lights switched off. Reverting to standard altimeter setting. 29 or 9 or 2 on my side. Set in 1 for Mark .74. That's about 79% N1.
Resume own navigation. November 875 Hotel 4. November 451 X-ray.
Cross check,
Clear of
thanks.
traffic. Resume own navigation. Resume own navigation. November 491 X-ray Juliet. November 791. November.
Oakland Center, Delta 231.
November
Oakland Center,
973
Delta
Zulu
231
Hotel.
is
Clear
the
of traffic.
flight
Resume
level
own navigation.
Resume on navigation. November 973 Zulu Hotel.
Skywest
VHF1 going to center.
Delta 231, Oakland Center, roger. Delta 231, contacts Oakland Center, 132.5. Have a good flight.
He was there 22, sorry.
What's our altitude?
23,414
USA
feet.
33, turn 15 degrees to the right. I'll have 33 available for you here in about 3 minutes, and I'll have back on course also then.
Okay, it's 15 degrees right for USA 33.
Set speed 200.
Selecting speed 200.
In the cruise.
In the cruise. Seat belt signs switched off. No smoke lights switched off. Setting altimeter reference back to standard. N1 for cruise.
43, contact 126.6.
Delta 231, armed altitude, maintain flight level 260. Delta 231, passing in contacts Oakland Center on 132.5.
Flight level 260.
Setting flight level 260.
Oakland Center, Delta 231.
Delta 231, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Roger, down to flight level 240, Delta 231. Speed mode on.
Speed hold turned on.
Set speed 290.
Selecting speed 290.
Oakland Center, Delta 231 would like LDA DME 1 approach runway 18.
Delta 231, roger, you can expect that.
ND range 40.
EHSI range is set to 40.
Descent flow.
Roger descent. Landing elevation set.
Yes, Captain.
Fuel
What
pump
can I do for
1,
you?
2
Hi
turned
there, just to
on.
let you know we're commencing descent.
Okay,
Radar
thanks.
select weather order rain captain. Cast checked and cleared. Landing data nav radios tune and set. Window heat on. Seat belt warning lights turned on. No smoking signs switched on.
Delta
1,000 to
231,
go.
roger, you can expect
Landing
that.
lights
Ladies and gentlemen,
on.
as we have now
Continuous
commenced our descent,
ignition
would you please
selected.
return to your seats
On.
securely fastened?
Approach briefing any constraints in this approach. Descent flow down ready for checklist.
Let your window blind display open. Passengers seated by the emergency exits and are requested to clear this area and then start to close.
Roger, down to flight level 160, Delta 231. Set flight level 160.
Setting. Flight level 160.
Speed mode on.
Speed. Mode engaged.
Set speed 290.
November 943.
Setting. Speed 290.
Oakland Center, climb 130.1, November 94339. Delta 231, when you're able, maintain flight level 130.
Roger, down to flight level 130, Delta 231. Set flight level 130.
Selecting. Flight level 130.
November 793, Juliet 9, contact, approach on 125.4. Approach on 125.4, November 793, Juliet 9.
Approach flow.
Approach, sir.
Oakland Center, November 82,
Altimeter set QNH. Select nav source cap. Select MFD display cap. Landing lights. Turned on. Fasten seat belt signs. Switched on. No smoking signs. Turned on. Reverser 1 arm. Reverser 2 arm. Approach speed VREF +7. Set avionics for approach captain. Check depass. Check pass and clear. Ready for approach.
Papa Romeo, Oakland Center, roger. Resume on navigation. Resume on navigation. November 673, Papa Romeo.
Set 108.9 nav 2.
The OR2. 108.9.
Oakland Center on 130.35. Oakland Center.
Set nav 2 track 171.
Setting. Nav 2 course 171.
contact. Oakland Center on 135.25.
Oakland Center on 135.25, November 416, Papa November.
Approach on 119.1 November 518 Juliet Tango. Delta 231, when able, maintain flight level 102 until the initial cleared to full DOR, runway 18, approach.
Roger, down to flight level 102 until clear for the approach, Delta 231.
November 483, Romeo Sierra, contact, approach on 119.1.
Approach on 119.1, November 483, Romeo Sierra.
ND range 20.
EHSI range is set to 20.
ECAS display status.
ICAS status has been pressed.
ECAS display
November
fuel.
1771,
ICAS fuel has been pressed.
ECAS display electric.
ICAS electrical has been pressed.
ECAS display stat.
ICAS status has been pressed.
It's like a beautiful fall day in Lake Tahoe.
Foxtrot is with you at flight level 100.
November 4844, Foxtrot, Oakland Center, roger. Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, November 4844, Foxtrot.
November 416, Papa November, contact, Oakland Center on 131.1.
Oakland Center on 131.1, November 416, Papa November. November 416,
Your
Papa
approach
November.
briefing, Cat.
Okay, we will be using runway 18. Approach using the LDA, DME 1 into runway 18. It's a visual approach from 4.4 nautical at 8,600 down to the missed approach at 350 feet. The ref is 145. We will use 45 flaps. For missed approach, we will turn right toward Squaw Valley, holding at missed approach altitude 12,000.
Oakland Center, Southwest 1633 is with you at flight level 100. Southwest
Thanks.
1633. Oakland
At your
Center,
service.
roger. Resume on navigation. Resume on navigation, Southwest 1633.
Oakland Center, November 85721 is with you at flight level 100.
November 85721, Oakland Center, roger. Resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation, November
Set altitude
85721.
9,500.
Setting. Altitude 9,500.
November 767, Romeo, Mike, maintain flight level 105, altimeter 2950. If able, report the field in sight for a visual approach.
Maintain by level 105. We look for November 767, Romeo, Mike.
Set speed 220.
Selecting speed 220.
November 9789, November, contact, approach on 125.4.
Approach on 125.4, November 9789, November.
$1,000 to go.
Definitely a perfect fall day for flying in Lake Tahoe. It's like there's some snow on the hills above 8,000.
Oakland Center, November 518, Juliet Tango at 4,000.
November 518, Juliet Tango, Oakland Center, roger.
set altitude 7,700.
Setting. Altitude. Positive.
Delta 231, radar service terminated. Contact tower 118.4.
Roger, over the tower, Delta 231. Flaps 1.
Speed. Check. Flaps 1 selected. Flaps verified. I suppose you know the runway and use. The name
Runway
is
18.
Catherine. You can count on me. Captain. Runway 18.
Flaps 8.
Flaps 8 selected.
Gear down.
runway 27,
Gear.
taxi in position,
Speed.
hold.
Check.
Taxi position, hold.
Going down.
Land demand is.
Landing manual. Down and locked. Okay, landing manual visual. Runway lights.
Landing flow.
Landing flow.
5 Kilo Alpha, turn right.
Spoilers check down. Spoiler mode select auto. Flaps as required. Seat belt warning lights on. Both reversers select on. Anti-skid turned on. Landing lights selected on. Recognition lights turned on. Taxi lights
Yes, go ahead.
switched on.
Hi,
Flaps
Captain.
set as
Cabin is
required
ready
in
for landing.
indicating. Check
Yes,
for
copy that.
greens and
Thanks very much
misapproach
for your help.
altitude set. Landing flow complete, David.
November Tango, any right turns are on point 9 clear. We'll see you.
Delta 231, runway 18, it's cleared to land.
Roger, clear to land, Delta 231.
One 1,000 feet above ground.
Delta 231, runway 18, it's cleared to land.
1,000.
Roger, clear to land, Delta 231.
Right 787 Quebec, runway 2 center, fly runway heading clear for takeoff. Roger, cleared for takeoff, runway heading east Oakland.
Approaching. 1-8.
500.
500 feet.
Check.
400.
Here's 25 Kilo Alpha, contact the March on 90 heading. Have a good day.
Minimums.
Lander.
200.
Landing confirmed. Continue.
Sink rate. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse thrust deployed. Brakes active.
Tower 3516, power code 6, inbound here, center line. Navy Draco 516, tower runway 2 center, clear to land, wind 060 at 8, November 8, 787 Quebec, turn right, heading 090, contact departure.
70 knots.
090, departure, 87 Quebec.
Out of river.
Delta 231, turn off to the next high speed. Contact ground 121.9 at wind runway is clear.
Roger. Turn off the
Approaching.
next high speed.
3,
Hold Delta 231.
6.
Clean up, please.
After landing flow. Both reversers select off.
Runway 2 right, taxi in position, hold.
A PU. Start switch. Active now. A PU. Blade set to on. Flaps going up.
Approaching. 3, 6.
Tower Bird 703 is with you. 8 miles out for 2 left.
Flaps are up. Pivot hint. Turned off. Taxi lights set to on. Strobe lights off. Flaps verified. Landing lights now off. Navigation lights switched, off. Spoilers disarmed. Spoilers are down. Transponder, stand by, all clear. Don't mention it.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the flight from Sonoma to Lake Tahoe and enjoyed flying with a first officer. I can't imagine flying any flight in-flight simulator without one, and with multi-crew experience you have the freedom to choose your own crew. And in addition you can choose to create your own flows procedures, use the ones that come with the aircraft, or not use any at all. The choice is yours. And it's this choice that you have with MCE that gives us the ability to create exactly what we want in our flight simulator. It's literally your call. Lake Tahoe Tower, Delta 231 is with you.
Cancel this frequency if unable with radio, clear visual.
Delta 231, ground, taxi to the ramp.
Roger, taxi to the ramp, Delta 231. Shut down engines, please.
Shutting down aircraft. Pivot heat, selected off. Parking brake, set. Fasten seat belt signs, off. Engine shut down. 2.
The ramp, our choice.
Sure. Engine shut down. 1.
Decast display fuel.
ICAS, fuel, pressed.
Aircraft at gate for services.
At gate request services. Ground mechanic from flight deck.
Welcome back, gentlemen. My name's Brian. Brian, your airline ramp manager for any related service. You ask for something, and I'll make it happen.
Hi, Captain. If you need any assistance, the electrical power will be...
Great flight, David. How about it? The aircraft is secure.
Okay, you can let some fresh air in. Go ahead and open the doors now.
Okay, we've got it.
Yes.
Transponder 96, what runway you launch from? Contact.
Contact 3363, flat 1.